Hey everybody, Mike Miller for the Hoosier Sports Report. It's 5 for Friday, where we look at 5 of the most interesting topics in the world of IU sports. We're going to start with IU football this week because the Hoosiers are pretty well represented on the preseason watch list that have been coming out for the last 2 weeks. This week, Simi Cobbs and Ricky Jones were named to the Biletnikoff Award watch list. That award goes to college football's top receiver. Simi Cobbs last week was also named a candidate for the Maxwell Award, which goes to college football's top player. Mitchell Page is also up for the Werfel Trophy, which goes to a college football player who best exhibits community service ideals. Mitchell Page has been a regular around Bloomington, volunteering his time at elementary schools and just helping out in the community. Divine Redding is up for the Doak Walker Trophy. That goes to college football's top running back. Griffin Oaks last week was named a candidate for the Lou Groza Award, which goes to college football's top kicker. And Dan Feeney, of course, he is right now Mr. IU football. He's now up for the Outland Trophy, which goes to college football's top interior lineman. For my money, it's Dan Feeney all the way this year. If any of these guys are going to be named a semifinalist come the fall, it's going to be Dan Feeney, arguably, maybe without question, IU's most consistent top player going into this season. Don't be surprised if you see him as a semifinalist for that Outland Trophy later on this fall. Sticking with football for a moment, Indiana picked up a verbal commitment this week from three-star athlete Peyton Hendershot. He's the 8th member of IU's 2017 recruiting class, plays tight end at Tri-West, although some recruiting reports also indicate he could be looked at as a possible option on the defensive line upon his arrival in Bloomington. Moving on to basketball, Jordan Hulls, Will Sheehy, and Christian Watford are joining forces once again, albeit not with the Hoosiers. They're going to be playing for a team called Armored Athlete in the tournament, which is a 5-on-5 single elimination contest that runs through early August. They're going to be playing up in Chicago on Saturday morning at 11:45 a.m. You can catch their game at thetournament.com. Indiana is taking another walk-on for the 2016-17 season, and they didn't have to look far to find him. Former Bloomington South star guard Johnny Jager will walk on next season. Jager played his freshman season last year at Wabash College, averaging 15 points per game as their starting point guard. Jager's position at IU will basically be a behind-the-scenes role. He's going to learn how to get into the coaching business. He's going to work under Tom Crean and his assistants to learn some of the different behind-the-scene aspects that go into coaching while also serving as one of the guards on IU's scout team. Senior forward Colin Hartman just finished up a 120-hour internship with Topos 403, which is a Greek restaurant in downtown Bloomington. Hartman would one day like to open up a restaurant of his own and sought this internship as a foundational experience where he could get some guidance both working as an assistant manager and in the kitchen. He's IU's most prolific cook on the team, loves his steak, and you can read more about Hartman's culinary experiences at HeraldTimesOnline.com. I'm Mike Miller for the Hoosier Sports Report.